Daniel, how are Boy, what are you doing up so early? Uh, let's see. I'm gonna put something in here in the chat thing. Um, oh, come on, where are you? Where are you, baby? Uh, okay, because these are what's happening is not only are we giving away free computers today. This is the last day to apply. And it won't take as long to process these as it does our $60,000 grant. So bear with us. I think we're on the home stretch of that $60,000 one from the 4th. But we're going to do it different next month. So we'll get better at this and be able to do it. Let's see, I'm gonna make sure you see that. Where is, oh, it's not there. Okay, okay, now on Let's Go Help 2, I just put in a couple of links that I want everybody to see. And so if you remember and watching on YouTube, get over to Let's Go Help 2 because that's where we get the free links because I can't give them to everybody. It's not fair to the members who pay. I would like to, and I do it as much as I can. But what you should also know is about AI, artificial intelligence, and the listing of reports there. In the chat, I have a video I did yesterday about artificial intelligence. And it's great stuff for grants, believe me. It's a way to learn about grants without paying me any money, a way to get away from Google to learn about grants. That is the worst place to learn about grants. And once you see the AI, I'm shocked how good it is. I mean, I've been studying this for 48 years. And it's right on target. It doesn't have everything, of course, but it doesn't have all the bad stuff, that Google has. That's the important thing. The problem is when you go to Google to try to learn something, you get sidetracked to give money to somebody because that's what oh, Charity, love you. Thank you so much. Now I see your name, I almost cry because I appreciate your kindness and your kind words. But anyway, so on artificial intelligence, it is so important. I see. God, I mean, and the worry about jobs, sure. Look at all the horses that lost jobs when we've got cars, but cars are better. We'll learn to do something else. That's what humans are for. I'll show you how to get free training to do that. But more importantly, to use these tools. These are like cars. Cars are a pain in the ass. Roads are a pain in the ass, or whatever. But if you want to get to New York quickly, get on the highway, right? You don't want to go to all those little funky back roads and take 15 hours more to get there. So you use technology. I mean, if you don't want to do it, fine. But there are advantages. So I want to show you the advantages to artificial intelligence, AI, it's just phenomenal. And you could use it. It's all free right now. I don't know how long it's going to be free. And even the ones that charge, I mean, like Chat GPT or whatever that is, that's the one I talk about in my video. And the video is on the top of the chat room here. And it is... I think if you want to buy, it's like $20 a month. So it's me, $20 a month. That's what I want it to be. It's really cheap for anybody to be able to use this. But when I looked at those reports, I put in how to get grants for start a business, how to get grants to fix up your house, how to get grants to pay your bills, how to get grants to do almost anything. And it was spot on. And more importantly, not only was it spot on, I mean, it doesn't have everything. It's where you want to start because and that's what I do. When you ask me a question, I give you sources where to start. Now, that's not all the sources available. It's not everything. You have to expand from that. In other words, I show you where the single guys are hanging out, so you could go and hang around there. And, what happens is what is between you and those people. So that's what this is. You're in the right place. If you go to Google, man, all you're going to get is misinformation, because people are going to sell you stuff that you don't have to buy, and it's terrible. I mean, I'm the same way. In order to get a sale, I have to be outrageous, and I hate doing that. You don't know how much I hate acting like a fool and an asshole on TV. I really like it. Only because it works. If it didn't work, I wouldn't probably do it. But I enjoy it. I enjoy making people smile. I mean, when I walk down the street in my crazy clothes and everything, the best gift I have is people walking by me and trying not to smile. They're forcing themselves to be, this is Washington, D.C. We're all tight asses here, and they're trying to pretend, oh, I don't notice him. And I belong to a real fancy, snooty country club. And when I go walking around in my suit, nobody says hello to me. They don't know what the hell to say, except when they have children with them. And the children get so excited about it, and then they become my best friend. And they haven't spoken to me in 30 years. And that's really funny to me. But anyway, you have these tools. Okay, the tools, I mean, please try that AI, not only so that you could get used to it a little bit. I made people smile. Yes, bell bottoms. Remember those? Well, Sonny Bono. Actually, Sonny Bono has a little park in Washington. Somebody donated a park and there's a big plaque in the park about Sonny Bono, he was a congressman for a couple of days. How he contributed to society. Sonny Bono Park. Talk about bell bottoms. I got you, babe. Exactly. And that's funny as hell. I'll try to take a picture of the plaque, Charity, and send it to you. But back to help. But AI, man, those. I mean, look at that video I did, and go to the website. I have the website right in the video. You don't have to pay anything. Don't pay stuff. I mean, but more importantly, stay away from Google. And this is so much smarter than Google. And we go to Google to learn, and that's stupid place to learn, because it's all about making money. And you don't learn from people who have something to sell you, because people who have something to sell you aren't giving you all the facts. So you don't learn that way. You learn why their stuff is good. Well, fuck that. You want to know about the best stuff. And if you don't have money, you don't want to pay for it. See, the problem with Google, I see, you learn about their stuff, and they charge. Well, you're looking for money. That means you don't have it, okay? So you get trapped into buying something that you don't have to have when there's an option. So that's AI is much smarter than Google. Don't go to Google to learn something that you don't know anything about, because they're just going to sell you something. Google's great if you know exactly. See, and that's what AI, you could go there and get the names of organizations in the government that give out these grants. Google doesn't say that, because Google doesn't want to, they want to get your money first. and that's what is important. Hi from Miami. The hurricane or whatever's coming on down in Florida going to affect you or not? Boy, weather. Oh, whether or not we have any is really the issue here. And it's serious weather. Sunny and share, that's right. Sunny doesn't share, though. There's a good joke in there somewhere. But please use AI. Get used to it. Actually, just to learn. I mean, you're interested in my stuff. Well, you can learn a good foothold by using AI. And it's so important. I think this is important stuff because now it's going to. And Google has their own AI too. So the smart people prepare for going out of business. Yeah, Joe, there you are. Yeah. Oh, answer to do with chat and Bard. I haven't infiltrated it. Right, exactly. I don't know when they're going to do ads and that. But then it's like a magazine, the problem. And so you're not looking for the ads will be separate. But Google, it's sort of like you can't tell the difference between an ad and an article, But you're right. The big money will figure it out, won't they, Joe? And they'll corrupt the shit out of that thing if it's popular, right? And we all be led around the nose again, right? Good morning, Joe. And that's important. The important thing is to use available tools in our society to your advantage. Right or wrong. See, I'm not saying anything's right or wrong. I don't care. It's there. It's sort of like cars. A lot of bad things with everything. A lot of bad things with me. If you knew me well enough, you'd see all the bad stuff. I pick my nose on the beltway, whatever. And we all have that. But I think the object of living is to grow and to keep growing forever. And to use what's available to help you grow. You don't have to be judge and jury about what the society is. You have to be judge and jury about what you're doing. And you want to change the world? That's a good vocation, and that's something to do. Okay, but unless you want to change the world, then you just use these tools. You pick up information and have opinions. Fine. But these are tools to get on in life. And you have more years to grow. You have more years to do anything. And that's what I see right now. Right now in our society, we have a source there that gives you the truth. At least in my world, in grants, they're telling you the truth, about where these grants are. Google does not. Google does not. You will not find the truth about grants. But my sample, and you could see it in the video, or just do it yourself. Go to the video, and the link will be there. What is it? Chat. Oh fuck! I know. You know what I mean. You'll find it. God, okay. What is it? Oh God. Okay, you'll find it. You know what I mean. So true. It's all free for now. Might as well use it and get better info about grants. Yes, I mean, it's phenomenal. See, there's always a source of free. People tell you, oh, you have to pay for this. That's nonsense. Just like education in college. Oh, you have to get a degree and have to be a snobby school. That's crazy. That's not. You don't have to pay $100,000 to get educated. If you want to impress your friends, and that's what most people are doing, they're trying to impress their friends. Yeah, chatopenai.com. That's right, Joe. Thanks. But get your ass on there, okay? And look at it. Put in grants, and grants for bathtubs. I don't know, just play with it. Bard. Yeah, I haven't used that yet, Joe, but thanks. Yeah, so that's another. I mean, this is one of the biggest companies in the world doing it. So, they're going to do it decently. And they want to impress people in the beginning. So there won't be ads yet. Who knows what's going to be. Do you know in some of your videos, the light above your head looks like a halo? I know, Mary. That's by accident. We have a new apartment. We decorated and put this light in. It's over like a table. And then I sat here to do video. Holy shit, there's a halo. Well, that's pretty cool. If nobody else will give me a halo, I'll give myself one. Now the nuns will know I wasn't that bad. Yeah. Yeah. But actually, this is a, see this? This is going to be a photo booth I'm going to have in the lobby of the apartment building I'm in. We got about 70 units, and I throw parties. Really, I throw parties down in the lobby every once in a while, just to try to bring people together. You know how you go in a building and you live in an apartment building, you get in the elevator and nobody says anything, and looking at the numbers. You know, I want people to know each other, man. I want to live where people are friendly and open, and their hearts are more open, and that's I want to have a business like that too, and open my heart to everybody I can, and to feel that love back. I mean, like charity, boy, charity. I mean, that just fills up my heart when you say things like that, and it's better than, you know, I'm eating now and things like that. So I'm not worried about paying the rent or eating, and I see, and maybe this is just old guy talk, so don't trust me, that the only thing I have left to grow is my heart, you know, and how much more could I love? All right, and give love to people. I mean, what is better than to help somebody else struggling in this world? We all struggle, and it's a pain in the ass, and it's difficult, and it's crazy, and nobody has the right answer. So the right answer is support. You know, I think, because nobody fucking knows the answer. Yeah. And that's the important thing, I think, is just support. So, I mean, I try now every single day I wake up, is that I can't wait to answer questions and to give somebody a website, a phone number, whatever that may. I know nothing works all the time, and it may or may not help, and that's fine. But it's just that to have support, that if we all feel someone else cares, you know, and I think that's all we need, to tell you the truth. I mean, shit, we got to eat, pay the rent, all that kind of other stuff. We have to take care of ourselves. But even to get there, to get through all the bad stuff, if nobody cares, it is, I think, life is too hard. It's too hard initially. So why do we make it so hard for everybody? Why want to make it hard? I mean, that to me, capitalism is sort of against love. It's all for how much money I can get out of you. No, love is how much can I give you. Yeah. And that's what's interesting to me. And like I say, that's an 80-year-old guy talking, so don't trust me. You're 30, 40, 50, 60, you're trying to figure out different things. All I want to do is try to help you in any way I can. Leaders in all the governments to install a good heart intention in the social service. And yes, you know that the government in England has a department, an agency in the government, the loneliness department. That's right. Loneliness is incredible. I mean, that's what, you know, makes us all act funny, because we're lonely and don't have what we need. Our Surgeon General here in the United States, that his main topic is to try to help loneliness in our country. He sees that as the most important, you know, health problem in our country, is loneliness. And I agree with him, because my son works with him, but that's something else. I know. I'm a cheese ball. But the AI, make sure and apply to midnight tonight, we're giving out, is that we close the applications for the free computers. Okay, every month we give out like 25 free computers. Do it every month. So if you miss this month, there'll be a new application up in a day or two. You can apply next. For an application to do that, and do that, and also pay if you won a grant from us. Make sure you pick it up. You know, like the government has the same problem that people don't pick up the money that they're eligible for. Well, people are doing that with us too. So if you applied for anything, go back. We have all the applications on the winners list out there. There's a lot of scammers trying to pick up money that they didn't even win. It's amazing how smart scammers are. A lot smarter than I am, or they spend a lot more time at it. But please see if you won, so we could send you the money. I mean, it may be only $1,000 or $500, but I think that for a lot of our people, I think that that's meaningful money, and I just want to help people, and you not picking it up means that you're not helping me help you. So that is so important, and it does my heart. This is all very selfish, by the way. I mean, I'm not doing this for your sake. I'm doing it for my sake, because it feels so good. Man, it feels so good. You know, that's the reason. I mean, ice cream. You like ice cream because it feels so good. But giving is, I don't know if it's as addictive, but I think our selfish personalities that we're born with is, it gets in the way. And we have to take care of ourselves first. So you're right. How do I find a link to the grant application and the computer application? Yes, dollars is helpful. I'm trying to get my office so I can get my business to help at-risk youth. Wonderful, Beverly. I'll show you all the programs, start a new discussion, and I'll give you a list of everything. Go to the top of this chat. I put all the links on the top of this chat. Maybe it's still here. Okay, there's the link about the AI. That's the video. I explain how to use the AI to look for grants that way. Then I have 3 grant accumulations. These accumulation of grants that I have over the years. Remember, I've been studying this 48 years. That's why with 48 years of studying government grants, and AI looks like they're 20 years ahead of me or something. But they organize it so well, and it's not good to read that and apply. It's good to read that and realize where it is. That's what you have, because Google doesn't tell you where it is. Google tells you here to spend money here to learn where it is, and it'll be wrong anyway. So that's what's about the AI. But okay, who is that? Beverly. And then go to the Lesko's Monster Report, okay? Click on there and go to number 3, item number 3, for starting your business or nonprofit or anything, okay? I'll send you another report. Oh, maybe I could get this. I doubt it. Gmail, maybe take too long. Let me try to get another report on starting a nonprofit, because I'm sure other people would like it too. And I would like to help as many people as I can. Okay, let's go once out. When I try to do something fast, oh shit. I had to clean out my computer, and so as a result, I don't have all the all the passwords are not in the cache or whatever the hell you call that thing. Okay, password. Okay, let's go one stop. $70 sign. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, I know. Okay. Who is that? Um, Go over to Beverlyn, go over to Facebook, okay, and leave a message there. And because I take care of all those messages on Facebook. Here, we're trying to organize Let's Go Help 2 to be able to answer questions better. So to get me to answer questions, and I usually get it within 24, 48 hours. So tell me about, you want to start a nonprofit, and let me help you there, please. And please don't forget, I know we have busy schedules and um, uh, everything competes for our attention, and it's unfortunate, but that's the way life is nowadays for most of us. But I think these will help you. And again, it's sort of like AI. It will tell you how to start that. And the other thing, the problem with AI, a lot of it is like for traditional stuff, which is good. You want to learn the traditional, but then you have to be creative with that. You have to take that, okay, what is traditional? What's set up in the society to accomplish these things, and then be creative about using it. Okay, you want to start a business. Well, you have to become an LLC or a corporation. I think that's bullshit. You do not. Do not spend your time and money becoming an LLC or corporation unless you have customers already. Because you'll probably, what you want to do at first is change 100 times before that. So you go out and get customers first. And so that's it. See, and so the institutional have these ways to do these. And if you're smart and clever and see the big problem with business is not spending money on an LLC, not deciding whether you should be an LLC or a corporation or any other bullshit, that people say, not even, getting a license to do it. No, you got to figure out how to get customers. And what you do, if you don't, is spend all your money doing all this stuff that is not anything to do with your success. Your success is dependent on if you get a customer. So any way you can think of, and I'll send you a report on how I do that all the time. I don't do any of that stuff. Don't be silly, because you're buying from me. You don't care if I'm an LLC, right? You don't care about it if I'm filed with the government. No, but you are the reason for my success because I figured out what you need and how to give it to you, and like a good lover can't be told what to do. A good lover, it knows instinctively or whatever, and knows you well enough, to be able to love you the right way, and that's what I think life is about. And professionally, the same thing. I see no difference between professional life and personal life. It's all about, helping people and understanding people, and we don't have language well enough to say what we need. So you have to get close enough to feel that, and that's a fun part of life, I think. It's a richer part than anything else. So go over on Facebook and do that. Actually, I'm going to close up this soon so I can go over there. The website for this, so on the left-hand side of Let's Go Help 2, you'll see Let's Go grants, and all the applications for our grants are right there, and the list of winners and everything. So apply for the grant before midnight tonight, so we get you into this application period, which ends at midnight. And if you don't win, and it should only take us a few days now to get this on. We're doing a lottery method now. So anyway, on the other one, we had 7 people reading every application. And we also have to verify your your, what do you call it, your subscription. So here's how to verify your subscription. Let's go help. Let's go help member.com. Now, if you joined on PayPal, you have to go on PayPal to see it there, okay? So those are very few join on PayPal. Most join on credit card and stuff like that we have. And to see your subscription, to cancel your subscription, to restart your subscription, or anything like that, it's letsgohelpmember.com. You remember that? letsgohelpmember.com. Okay. Well, again, thank you for letting me do whatever I do. Which grant expires tonight? The free computers expires tonight. We're going to add another one for housing, I think, for home repair. But we have, on the 4th of every month, we have $60,000. We give out $500 or $1,000. So you apply, and you can apply on the 4th of the month, by the 4th of the month, and it's every month. So if you miss it or don't get it, do it next month. Tell us in a sentence or two what you would do. The next grant is on the 20th, is $500 for car repair or to towards buying a new car, whatever. So that's for car repair. And on the 30th is free laptop computers, okay? Brand new laptop computers, okay? Which grant expires tonight? Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, ladies and germs. Thank you so much for being here. And don't forget, at the top of this is, it says the forms are closed to, that doesn't sound right, because it should be closed midnight tonight. Somebody else, Tammy, is the application? It should be up. Isn't today the 30th? Maybe it's not the 30th. What do I know? No, it's the 30th today. So it should be midnight the 30th. Thanks a bunch. It's still up. Okay, Tammy says it's still up. Tammy, give them the link, okay? Just like so much of the community you built is, oh well. Thank you, Matthew. Keep shining. Well, it's certainly easier. I mean, I think humor and everything is sort of like, it's grease to get through all the friction in the world. It makes it easier to get through this stuff, I think, if you make fun of it, because it hurts. It does. So you might as well laugh. You have an option. Oh, there, Tammy's there. Okay. Love and laughter. Oh, good, 2 L's. What the hell? Thank you, Charity. And thank you for all you people really teaching me how to love. I never talked like this before. I never did it before. I was afraid. And especially as a guy growing up in the 50s, man, you know, you had to be John Wayne. Yeah. Okay. Love you all. Thank you so much for treating me so nicely. If you knew me well, you know I don't deserve it. At least that's what the nun said.